They had to win game one, didn't they?
Well, it was a must-win for them in game one. But like I say, when you look at these teams, I thought the Spurs, when they lost that 2 seed last game of the season, I think that killed them. And I think this is the year the Clippers have got to put up or shut up, or they got to break this team up. And I thought the difference in this series is going to be Blake. He's the one guy they cannot match up with. You see his regular season numbers against them. And I always believe your regular season numbers should go up in the playoffs because you're going to play more minutes. So he averaged about 25 during the regular season. He needs to get at least 25 every game. And the thing, I thought the key was his rebounding. First of all, there's no reason he should be averaging 8 rebounds a game. And a guy can jump like that should be averaging 10, 11, 12 rebounds a game. I was impressed with his rebounding that. He played fantastic. And Chris proved again, like I always say, he's probably the best leader. I used to think Jason Kidd was the best leader in the NBA, but now I think it's Chris Paul. He tries to will his team, to a fault at times, but he tries to will his team to win. And that was just a great win by the Clippers.
San Antonio, meantime, they only shoot 37% in the game. They go only 14 out of 26 from the free throw line. They turn it over 15 times. What are your answers on San Antonio tonight?
Business as usual. I mean, San Antonio
But it
Spurs,
wasn't business as usual.
It is, because they're never going to, very rarely.
But not with those numbers.
They're not going to sweep.
Not business as usual.
They're not going to sweep people.
Yeah.
So they didn't make shots. There were some shots that I thought wide open threes. Danny Green, Ginobili, Parker missed that they typically make.
So they went about their business as business as usual, but they weren't making shots.
They just wasn't making shots, and they've had that happen to them in series before, and they come back, and they're the masters of the 6-7 game series. That's what they've been the masters of. They have not been the sweep Spurs that sweep people out of the building. They go in. Dallas, like I said in previous year, took them to 7. You know, Vince Carter hits a 3 and down the stretch, and in one game to take it to 7 when he was with the Mavericks. So, like, you can't say that the Spurs by one game are the best team or they're going to lose the series. It's a long grind with these guys, and that's how you have to play it out.
RA statistician Hal Galima pointing out that in 3 of the 5 Spurs titles, they lost the first game they played in those playoffs. For what
there it is.
Worth.
Now, way to go, Hal.
Now, the key for the Clippers is you've always been a good team, but now are you a great team? What I mean by that, in game 2, are they going to come out with the focus and put this team away, or are they going to mess around and let the Spurs come back? Because the Spurs is a veteran bunch. You know, Spurs are saying, you know what, these guys didn't beat us. We had 15 turnovers. We didn't hit any shots. But I want to see if the Clippers are finally going to become a great team that everybody thinks they should be.
You know, Ernie, you asked me earlier, this was a must-win for the Clippers. I think when you're going into a series, there's a game like you got to win this game to set the tempo for the entire series. But now that switches to game 2 because game 1 won't mean anything if they come out and lose game 2. Shaq has a great point. At some point, as a team, you have to turn the corner. And the Clippers' next game, they got to come out and smack the Spurs in the mouth and say, we're going to beat y'all this time. Because if you lose game 2, game 1 doesn't mean anything.
Anything at all.
Yeah, do you want him to say that again, what he just said? Shaq made a great point.
No, Chuck always says that. He has my back.
I'm a team player, Ernie. You should try it sometime.
No, it's okay.